So I've been enjoying Friends with Benefits, but I don't understand why I get attached so easily. So why can guys check out and I can't?
So why do some people get so emotionally attached? And a lot of times people say men, they can just easily check out. Well, board-certified psychiatrist Dr. Ish Major joins us via Skype to talk about your relationship questions. And Ish, you heard that question. And I'm just going to have you kind of jump in because we all know, regardless of sex, that some people really get attached really quickly when casually dating.
Absolutely. And, you know, classically, women are usually notoriously really bad at not forming connections. And that's not a bad thing because when it comes to forming connections, usually guys are really bad at it, right? And here's the reason why. Because biologically, that area in our brain that processes those deep emotional connections is called the amygdala. Guys just don't have quick access to it, whereas women do. So when it comes to forming connections, there's good news and then there's bad news for you ladies. The bad news is you're going to get in your feelings really quick. The good news is you can get out of those feelings really quick. So I think the best way to help you with this question is to help you ask a better question. And that is, how do I pick a partner who I am just as comfortable when it's time to get into their bed as I will be when it's time to get out?
Well, I think that's true, but I also do think that times have changed quite a lot, and I think there are times people find themselves between relationships, both men and women, who might be looking more for just friends with benefits, where they really aren't looking for that longer-term relationship. In fact, there was a recent study that was published in Archives of Sexual Behavior, and it was young people, men and women, 125, 60% said they were currently in a relationship of friends with benefits, and when they followed those people, only 10% actually turned it into a longer-term relationship. So it seems to point to women also being a little bit better able to compartmentalize now than maybe classically they were able to and separate that.
Times are definitely changing. They're absolutely getting better at it. And the reason for that is culturally, it's becoming a lot more acceptable and it's a lot more okay to get that done. So you're right, Doc. That is changing, but traditionally, guys are still way better at compartmentalizing that. And there's a biological reason as to why that is.